One story. And it's like sold out everywhere.
So many undisclosed ads. Straight up. 10K views, 300 likes, 400 likes. Undisclosed. Nobody bats an eye.
I don't really give a fuck about GTA.
So, I'm signing up. Can I pre-order? Take my money right now. To make a fun comparison, Burj Khalifa costed 1.6 billion to make.
I'm seeing more and more Claude's sponsoring creators. I don't know if you've seen that. They're letting go of 20% of their staff and they're cutting costs by 40%.
Never believe what people say. Just believe in their actions. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of New Way with Sanjay and
Eliza.
Today is episode number 22. We just came back from Bali, Indonesia, Komodo. Great country, by the way. We are very tanned. Some people might not agree with it, but drop a comment down below if you think we are more tanned or less tanned than before. And before we jump into the topics, Alyssa, if you could rate your trip out of 10, what would you rate it?
10.
10 out of 10?
Yep.
No complaints.
It's the kind of trip that I love. It's like very adventurous. You get down and dirty. You make loads of memories. And I genuinely think like the annoying parts when you're there, like for example, not being able to shower properly and stuff like that, they add to the experience. They 100%. Add to the aspect of adventure. So yeah, I think it was super memorable. We got really lucky. Like a friend of ours invited us and we didn't know like most of the group. I invited an internet friend that I had never met to the trip. She was actually like amazing. We're now like close friends. So yeah, the vibes were just immaculate. Like couldn't have asked for better, to be honest.
Yeah, totally. Very unique experience. And shout out to Minister of NFTs for, now he's only minister, but minister for inviting us and, kind of taking care of us this trip. It was definitely something I'll remember for a long time.
Yep.
And, we had a lot of ups and downs. I got sick or whatever, but it's okay. It's part of the experience.
Yeah, a lot of people got sick. So.
Yeah, now looking back, it's like, okay, glad we did it regardless. Yep. But that being said, let's jump into the topics and let's see what we got going on this week.
Don't mind me, I've got like iPad and iPhone here. But yeah, so topics. Number one, we have the Meta glasses launch. This was actually yesterday night and pretty interesting the way they rolled it out. We've been bullish on Meta for like quite a few episodes. So yeah, love to see it. Jessi Jean, we talked about her, I think it was last episode or 2 episodes ago. She launched the second course literally like, I think 2 weeks after her first launch, and she did over $1 million in revenue again. Pretty insane. So we'll just go through her playbook. Thirdly, Google employee was fired for creating a Google Workspace CLI. Polymarket was caught doing like fake bets for creators. So a bunch of creators online were basically showing like huge wins, and it wasn't true. If you went on the markets, it wasn't possible. GTA 6 pre-orders are going live tomorrow. Huge. And the prices are out. I think the lowest cost is $79.99, so $80. And lastly, we have SpaceX acquired Cursor for $60 billion. So yeah, a lot happening as per usual. But yeah, we can start with the Meta glasses launch. So first thing people were saying was, what's the difference with Ray-Ban?
Yeah.
I had the Ray-Ban glasses and like, I think I told everyone around me that they were just insane. Like you heard me rave about them and I lost them. It's kind of annoying, but they were amazing. They didn't have AI integrated. They didn't have much at all, but you could listen to music and take calls even. And you didn't need like anything in your ear. It was just like you wear the glasses and no one around you can like hear what's going on. You're the only one that can hear it. The audio, the mic, like everything was super clear when I used it. And that was like by itself, like I was like, okay,
Did it have a camera in it?
Yes, it also had a camera. But the camera was less attractive to me because it's like the quality is not the best. So for me, it was more like I don't have to put stuff in my ears. I can literally just, I don't know, like the mic was so good compared to any headphones I've used. But yeah, these ones have WhatsApp, Instagram, and Meta AI integrated.
So what, like how can you just, so is it the one where you have a screen in your, in your glasses?
So I don't know if there's a screen, but you can basically be like, send a message to blah, 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 saying blah, 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 blah. Right now, take a picture or a video of what I'm doing and send it to Sanjay. It's kind of like, we've talked about this before, like moving away from phones.
Yeah.
I think it started as well when we had smartwatches, like the Apple Watch. I was using my phone a lot less. And I think this will do the same thing. So it's like I can just go on a walk without taking my phone.
Yeah.
And whenever I come up with an idea, let's say for the podcast, I'll text you with the glasses.
Yeah, without like
Instead of
taking
being,
things
like,
out like this and
on
this.
my screen.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's maybe like a healthier way to be connected without having a screen.
Without getting their phone out. That's pretty cool. I do want to know, because I'm pretty sure I read about it, like it's not really a screen, but like only you can see it. Like you wear it and then you can just like see what's happening on the screen. Like you can watch a video just by sitting like this. You can like do whatever, just like the Apple glasses, right? You can do the same thing, but obviously they're like huge and stuff.
Yeah,
so I think they have that feature, but just correct me if they don't yet, but they definitely plan to have that feature at least. Yeah, I want to try it out. Is it out? Like, do you know the pricing and stuff?
Yes. So they have 3 styles: Adventure, Fury, and the Meta Glasses by Kylie. 26 styles in total. So I think it's like 3 designs and then 26
colorways,
styles in total. Like there's an image of all of them, and it's actually like there's a lot of choice.
Do you know if they have the ones which I usually like to wear, like long like this? Because I have a very particular face.
The Kylie ones are that, but like oval. And then I've seen the like kind of like square.
Rectangle?
It's not. No, I would say it's more like rectangle and a little bit.
Because I don't that Ray-Ban, like the original Ray-Ban style, which is like, I'm not a big fan of that.
Aviator. No, it's not Aviator. You know the transparent ones I wear?
Yes.
Sometimes?
Yes.
They're like that, but a bit more rectangular.
Okay. I like more rectangular glasses.
And the main reaction on Instagram and on X was like, these are actually smart glasses I would wear.
Okay.
Whereas usually the reaction was like, yeah, this is really cool, but I don't like it fashion-wise. And here it was like, they're basically designed mainly as like a fashion accessory. That's like the whole point.
That's amazing. That's perfect.
Yeah. And the price is $299, which undercuts the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 2 at $379. So they're
crazy.
cheaper. And the Kylie design is $399. So this is the big thing. They basically launched with Kylie Jenner. So their second post was with Kylie. And she's basically got her own design. And like she designed it. There's like a little diamond in the corner. They're called Starfire. Like it's like very branded. And I think they probably have revenue share with her. And like she's basically the biggest Instagram
celebrity or whatever.
She's the biggest Instagram creator. So
second biggest, but it's okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, but like he's a footballer. Her actual like career is Instagram.
Yeah, fair. But he charges a lot too. Like he's
he makes money.
But she's like the most like influencer.
It's like her career.
Yeah, fair. Ronaldo's like football first and then everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
And she's made her fortune literally from Instagram.
Yeah.
Like nothing else.
Yeah.
No other platform. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool to see them like so tapped in.
I think it's so smart for Meta to work with Kylie Jenner on this because you know what, like I don't know, it's kind of a different take I guess, but like if you think about all the old glasses, like not the old glasses but the last Ray-Ban glasses, the ones which can record, etc., those were mainly used by these guys who would just do like street interviews and stuff. Like they will just go, like if you watch the most viral videos coming from those glasses are the ones where guys are, let's say, like approaching somebody and talking to them and they don't even know if they're talking. It's kind of like not the best. Yeah. It's not the best way to portray those glasses. And people like almost like started like hating that. Be like, oh, you're wearing those glasses. And it's like, oh, this dude must be a creep or something. Even though they might not be creeps, they're just content creators.
Yeah.
But that's the perceived, like how they were perceived. And now with Kylie Jenner, they will be able to tap into a lot of female audience, and females or women will just like wear it like as a style thing. And then they will post content out of that as a style thing, you know? And now you'll have a huge like wave of this new content, which is just generated by women. Let's say they're on trips or they are doing drawing or they're doing whatever. And it's going to like bring better
different
quality
audience.
content from the glasses. And I think that's a huge thing. I think this must have been like their thought as well. Be like, how do we get away from this weird type of content to like something which people want to look at and be like, hey, I want to do that, you know? Because I don't want to like, I look at guys like hitting on girls and using like these glasses. I don't feel like I want to do that. I was like, yo, that's weird. I don't want to do that.
It is
you
weird,
know?
yeah.
But now if I see somebody doing something cool with it, then I was like, okay, you know what? I can replicate this.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the reactions on X to like the whole Kylie thing was like hating on her.
Okay.
Well, she gets a lot of hate anyway, but like
course, in general.
hating on her, being like, oh, she's like supporting surveillance, blah blah blah. So people have not forgotten about what you're talking about. Yeah, but just in general, I think people love to push against like new technologies. So I don't really pay attention to it. But yeah, I saw a bit of that yesterday.
Yeah. I wonder the numbers of like how many they sold and stuff like that's like the biggest, that will be always the biggest kind of like a point if it's a success or not, right? Like maybe we can check it in a week that how much they sold or whatever. Maybe next week we can try to like look for numbers, we'll give it some time for people to like get into it. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, go on.
Yeah. So the Kylie one is kind of crazy, to be honest. They even have her voice in it. Like the Meta AI voice is her voice.
That's crazy. That must be a massive deal. Because imagine now every time somebody's talking to those glasses, they're talking to Kylie basically, right? And that's like a crazy residual income she's going to get for the rest of her life. No?
Yeah. So when I first saw the post, I didn't see it from Instagram because it was like a collab post with Instagram, Meta Glasses and Kylie. And I saw it from Kylie's account. And I was like, oh my God, she just launched a new company, like her. And then I looked more into it and I was like, oh, maybe it's like one of many, basically. But yeah, I think they probably do 50-50 on the sales.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers, but
they definitely paid her.
Yeah, they definitely paid her. I just wonder if it's like a consistent pay because they're using her voice forever now,
revenue
right?
share, 100%. She gets revenue share forever.
Like forever, like till people are using that.
One thing they know how to do in that house is negotiate. So
and one thing Meta knows how to do is pay well.
Yeah,
creators.
they have hella money.
So it's a good partnership for sure.
Yeah, I think Meta in general, like Zuckerberg and stuff, like they know. Actually, I'll credit like oh my God, I don't remember what she is. She's like vice something in the company. And she posted a picture on X, actually, like a selfie with Kylie at the launch. And she was saying that like, I think she's the one who kind of made it happen, that woman. It's crazy because she had like 65 likes on her post. Wow. And I was like, bro, X, you know? I like commented on it.
X?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I like replied on it and shit.
And she replied back?
No.
Probably not,
but I also checked she had her DMs open. You know what we were talking about?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's so easy.
It's crazy.
Like she had like nothing, no interactions, and she's like the vice president of Meta. Like, dude.
We talked about this a lot on X. Like you can go and we can find like the most influential people.
Yeah.
With like 60 likes.
Yeah.
And like barely any comments. DMs open.
I was like, bro. I need to not open.
Oh, DMs
Otherwise,
not open?
I would have DM'd her like right on. Like I swear, I wanted to. Anyways, yeah, so they're really good at like just consumer culture, and I think that's one thing that the other AI companies are trying to catch up on. I'm seeing more and more Claude's sponsoring creators. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I saw, what's his name? RPN, is it? He's a great guy, man. I love his content, but I don't know his name.
The guy with that really big video for the like partnership.
It's not a big video, but
it's like in his house.
Yeah, he goes for boxing training or whatever, and he comes
back.
back.
Like his wife and his kid and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
RPN,
Crazy
right?
one.
RPN or whatever his name is. Fuck, I'm so sorry because I really like that guy. But yeah, like that's Claude, so it's pretty
They've
creative.
got a bunch of them. Like I've seen like a bunch of creators now that are sponsored by Claude or being flown out by Claude somewhere, by Anthropic, sorry. So I feel like, they have to be at the forefront of culture, and that means working with creators or working with celebrities.
But I will say though, like when you look at creators like, let's just go with RPN. My apologies if anyone's name. Let's just go with that. When you look at Claude working with creators, they're all like tech related, because RPN has always been in tech, metaverse, this and that, versus Meta is working with Kylie. Like, sure, she's smart and everything, but she's not a tech creator. No. She's completely like a normie side of the world. That is still the biggest difference between Claude, ChatGPT, and Meta. Yeah,
they're super tapped into consumer culture. And I think she's going to drive sales, like 100%. Because I remember the last thing on this topic, like she did an ad for was it like a Korean weight loss jelly or some shit?
Okay.
And like none of it is disclosed.
That's
So like when I saw it, like I didn't think it was like an ad. But I kind of looked into it and shit. The sales like skyrocketed. Like it's basically like sold out all over the world.
It's actually crazy.
And you know how many videos she posted about it?
One.
She was in one story.
Oh, story?
One story. And it's like sold out everywhere.
It's kind of crazy. Okay, so there's few things to hear, right? One,
Like,
it was
we need
not
to get our
disclosed,
motion
right?
up.
It was not disclosed. So
don't
many
think
people
so.
probably don't even know it's an ad.
Yeah, they think
right?
it's real.
And then
They're
they
like, oh
think,
my God,
wait,
that's what she does.
it's just a random story. It's like a very organic story if it's not disclosed, right? And people are going to be like, wait, maybe she's actually using this.
Or maybe it was in her real like morning routine or something. But yeah, it was like embedded in something.
Yeah. And
It was smart.
And also weight loss is such weight loss products are such like you hit people's like insecurities so hard.
Yeah.
It's like I don't like that, you know, but if it works, it works. I guess it works. But I don't know how well it works.
It's like when Kim was promoting these like laxative teas.
Oh my God. It works though. I mean, it's a laxative tea. It'll go make you skinny for sure.
No,
like,
it doesn't even make you skinny.
I don't know. I mean, the more you like, whatever. But on topic of that, like
crazy motion.
I was just going on X today, and I was like seeing some posts about like prediction markets and stuff. So many undisclosed ads, straight up, 10K views, 300 likes, 400 likes, undisclosed. And nobody bats an eye. It's crazy right now.
Yeah, but
It's
the
fucking
thing
Wild
is,
West.
it's everywhere. So how like these platforms have to crack down hard, you know?
Yeah,
because everybody's doing it.
it's insane.
But
I
yeah.
guess we can talk right now about that topic. We can jump on Polymarket about undisclosed and
good
sway
idea.
into it. So Polymarket basically got exposed for paying creators or working with creators, undisclosed shills, etc., and making fake bets for them to promote it. Let's say be like, oh my God, I just made $1,000, but actually nobody made $1,000. Before we jump into it, I do want to say we talked about this in the last episode, I think, where how hackers are using I and L separately to make it look like L, let's say, but it's capital I.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they were doing too. So instead of polymarket.com, I guess marketing agency or whatever, somebody spinned up Polymarket, P-O-I-Y, market, but I was capital. So when somebody would make a video or somebody would like take a screenshot, it would look like polymarket.com. But all the ads were, all the bets were fake, all the numbers were fake, and profits were fake, and they got exposed by Wall Street Journal, and it's a pretty big news right now. About 1,105 videos from 10 creators from December 2025 till mid-May. 70% of the showed bets, and none of the $1.9 million shown were real. Around $1.9 million.
It's so weird that it was 10 creators.
I mean,
That's very small.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess they couldn't so many creators out there, so they don't have the time to like go around it. But the numbers must be much higher.
But when they were activating on X, they activated dozens of creators. So maybe it was like they had a very good relationship with these guys, and because if you leak that, like you're cooked, right? Like you're cooking the company if you leak that. So I guess they had to do it with people that they had worked with before.
Yeah. Also, these are videos. So these are probably
TikTok
more
and
like
stuff.
TikTok and IG related rather than X.
It was not X, yeah.
Yeah, it's not X for sure. Filmed on a clone site, which is polymarket.com. 118 videos celebrated 900K plus in fake wins. And the same bets would have lost 166K instead. So they're showing that they're making money, but if people watching to the same bets, they would have in fact lost 166K.
So it wasn't even done in a clever way, basically. Yeah. Because like you can easily go on those markets and go and check the time of the stream and things like if you really wanted to, which is what the Wall Street Journal did, you can go and back check everything, especially because everything's on the blockchain. Yeah. So
another number.
It's just silly.
Another number you'd like to listen. Creators were paid 2 to 3K per month, told not to disclose, and the videos accumulated over 140 million views, targeted only in US. Target in US audience, despite Polymarket's 2022 CFTC ban. I guess there's a ban or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like when it was still ambiguous, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, man. I mean, I like Polymarket. It's a platform which is very easy to use. It's very, if you have a bet to make, You create an account, no need to create an account. You just fund an account, no KYC, no nothing. You bet on something you really believe in. So, for example, if you believe Portugal was going to score and win yesterday, you would have made money. It's normal, But the marketing tactics being used is so fishy.
It's just so silly, like, because you can check. That's what just makes me kind of like go like, who's behind this? Because you can literally check everything. Do they like the person in charge definitely doesn't know their own blockchain? Like,
yeah,
just seriously.
I think the thing is,
like, everything on the internet is there permanently. Like, you could have faked stuff without it being so obvious. That's kind of like my first reaction.
I think the thing is that majority of this 140 million views, people are not betting. People don't have money to bet. They don't care. They're just watching this shit and they're just like commenting or whatever. Same goes with trading. Like when people trade and show P&Ls and this and that, there is a place where you can go and check if these traders have really traded or made money or whatnot. But you don't really see a lot of expose because a lot of people don't even trade.
So like our friends at this agency called Jigan, they did a campaign for Bloombot on TikTok, and that actually got a lot of volume in, like, in normie standards. It got like a few million in volume.
I think a lot, right? Like, because they were like
hundreds of millions.
Yeah, hundreds of millions, pretty sure.
And basically they worked with streamers, and those streamers would stream their trades and clip the best moments, blah, blah, blah. As far as I know, it was all real. But this was during meme season, so very exciting. And that works, So this can definitely work 100%. Like, this can definitely lead people to go and gamble. And it says right here that one of the signature clips was like a 100K win, which if you see that, as a 18-year-old kid, you're going to be like,
you're definitely going in.
This is very interesting.
You're definitely going and putting like a 20, 30,
or
$100.
At least you pay attention to Polymarket now. Yeah. So it's smart, but they could have done it in a better way. I don't think they even had to fake bets, because there's plenty of traders on Polymarket that are making money without faking.
Yeah. I mean, majority of I think about 80% of the people on Polymarket have lost money or something like that, which is normal because that's how it's like gambling memes,
is. But that's because they keep coming back. But like, they have had wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing I would say is, like, I don't know if this is Polymarket's internal marketing team, or it's an hired agency who is planning up their own thing. Because realistically, Polymarket spinning up polymarket.com is an insane work. Like, I don't think they can officially, or the team is like okay with that.
I think it must have been an agency.
It must have been an agency. Yeah. I think it has to be an agency.
That agency is cooked. Yeah. They're going to sue them to the ground.
I don't think they're going to sue them. I think they're just going to I don't think they're going to sue them. Nothing's going to come out of this. Nothing's going to come out of this.
Okay, one last thing.
It's like one of those expose on X's. One day everybody wants to talk about it. Tomorrow nobody cares.
Yeah, maybe. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Mark Zuckerberg yesterday actually said he wants, Meta said that they want to work on their own prediction market.
That's the meta right now.
So basically, gambling platform.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Now that gambling is legal, they want to split up their own gambling platform. And they're going to use Cristiano Ronaldo to promote it.
I'm signing up. Can I pre-order?
Wow.
Take my money right now.
Okay, wait. A content creator we talked about 2 episodes ago. Jessi Jean popped out of freaking nowhere, literally, like 3-4 months ago. She's now hit about 450K followers in like 3-4 months. With all due respect, if you go see her videos, it's nothing special. Like, you really wonder where this all came from. I think it's her, like, being different. Like, she says she doesn't care about money. I'm gonna, like, it's gonna be a bit of a hot take here. She says she doesn't care about money, like, very, like, righteous kind of. And she says, like, oh, like, I don't have a funnel, like, all this stuff. But she launched her first, like, course cohort, like, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. We talked about it. She made 1.2 million in revenue. Literally not even 2 weeks later, she's launching her second cohort. And she made 1 million in revenue. And it's like, if you really didn't care about the money, why are you launching another cohort of the same course 2 weeks later? And again, I wouldn't mind if it was like more, honest, and if it was like, no, like I do like money. Like that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm posting every day. That's why I'm selling a course. Like
Yeah,
you
like
clearly
maybe
do want
just
money.
be like, oh, I want to make money for
But
my
I
school,
think that's the
kids,
reason. It's
blah,
like
blah.
there's like this inner shame that people have about making money, and I think she tapped into that because people are very like they feel guilty for wanting to
money.
be in a good place, even if it's not like a ton, even if it's a little bit. They feel guilty for wanting that.
Yeah.
And I definitely see that in a lot of people I know, and like my previous kind of mentality as well. So I think that's why she like managed to tap into like a collective subconscious basically. And she was kind of like, I'm you. Like I don't like money either. Like I don't like making money either.
It's so bad though,
it's hard to
but it's
explain.
part of the game. Like it's it's
But she's not controversial at all. I just want to make that very clear. She's very wholesome. Like she's very nice. She's always uplifting people. Like she seems like a very, very good person.
Yeah.
And I think she probably means what she's saying. But I kind of, when I look at that, I'm like, this is not true. Like you obviously do like money.
I will. I mean, I don't want to say anything. You know, I don't want any like women to come at me for this or whatever. But there's this other creator I saw recently on my TikTok, and she used to be a creator about not the Wizard Liz or whatever, not that woman, but there was another creator, and she always used to be like, oh, men are bad, whatever, blah blah, or I don't want to get married, this and that. You know, girls never get married, never settle. This. Like that's the image she was selling, right? And obviously she had courses or she has like memberships, whatever it is. Like she was.
Who is this? I'm so curious.
I don't know her name. Like she was big. She was apparently very big on TikTok at least. I will look for the name, but what I'm trying to say here is like, she was hitting the audience who were also, let's say, man-hating audience. And she was just tapping into that and, you know, be like, oh, I also hate men. You should do that. You should hate men, blah, blah. You shouldn't settle them. And then recently she made a video and there's a ring in her finger. And people were like, wait, what the whatever happened, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting married to a guy I met 9 months ago or something. And they're just ripping her apart online. They're like, how can you for years talk about this, but the first chance you get, you're like switching sides. Like what happened to the whole thing? I mean, anybody watching that video from like somebody like a level-headed person can be like, oh, yo, this is just an image and she's trying to sell a product. Yeah. And she's just trying to hit a certain type of people.
100%.
And
it's all psychology.
It's all psychology, right? So same goes with, I don't know this woman, Jessi Jean, or, you know, like, I don't know what she wants to do in future or whatever, but she's clearly hitting a certain type of people where like, oh, we don't care about money. We are righteous. We are doing this for whatever reasons, blah, blah. But here's buy my $300
Which I think
course.
she means, you know, yeah.
Maybe she means it for now or whatever, but it doesn't correlate. Okay, then make it free. If you don't, or make it cheap, or make it like, you don't need to make $2 million in 2 weeks, you know, if you don't care about money.
No, I know, I agree.
So people are still going to buy, like, you know, it's hitting people's, that soft spot.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton to learn from it.
Yeah, as a creator, there's a ton to learn from it. As somebody who's buying, there's a lot to learn from it too. Like, do you really want to buy from somebody who's saying something and then doing something else? The main reason they're buying is because her whole course is about like yapping to the camera and how to get better at it. And she's literally got the proof of having gone from 0 to 400,000 plus in like 4 months. So it's like undeniable. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's like if I said, I don't know, learn how to paint a wall red and I paint a wall red. It's like it's right there. Like I can do it. The only way I would agree with this is if in the course, I didn't buy the course. I don't know what's in the course. Yeah. In the course, she literally says somewhere that, hey, you won't need to hit people's soft points where people are going to be vulnerable and willing to spend.
So I do remember her posting a story saying to be able to sell, you're going to need to build trust. Something like that.
Yeah, like I'm sure like she needs to mention that in the course. She's like, yo, I was able to do it.
I think she definitely does.
Yeah,
but to get people in, it's like she plays the persona of money doesn't mean anything to me. Jerry. Maybe it doesn't. You know what? Maybe it doesn't because she doesn't seem like she gives a fuck about luxury. Like she is in that persona. Like,
do you know SBF?
It's very
right?
interesting.
Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah.
So he's like one of the biggest crypto rugs guys or whatever. One of the guys who
FTX.
FTX. So FTX was an exchange, and it was borrowing money from everyone and like minting their own stock per se, and
they gambled user funds,
just gambling user
basically.
funds and investing in places users didn't know the money was going. So he got exposed and he got in jail.
Didn't they invest in the Democrat Party as well? Like there was a lot of like big players.
They invested in Anthropic as well. They invested in a lot of successful companies, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
If they let them go through with it, like today, everybody would be profitable. But anyways, he was one of the biggest scammers in crypto. He got exposed, blah, blah, blah. And he was like that. He was always wearing this t-shirt, no haircut, wearing like joggers or whatever. There was a documentary of him coming out and he's like, oh, I don't care about money, this and that. Oh, look at my Toyota. And then you can see him like driving this busted ass Toyota.
And everybody believed it.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You know, like, maybe he doesn't believe about money. Okay, buddy. Then why do you need $300 million? Why are you stealing people's money? Blah, 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 blah.
Billions. Literally billions.
It's just a persona, and it's like it's not new. It's been happening for years. Like there's always these characters come out, and Chamath, literally insane. Chamath. Fuck, I don't know how to explain his name. One of the biggest investors, basically, like in Silicon Valley. Very, very famous guy. If I show you a picture, you'll know.
Okay.
Chamath, Chamath,
Indian guy.
Indian guy, yeah. And a recent video of him went viral saying that people shouldn't be materialistic.
Naval,
blah, blah.
isn't it Naval?
No, it's not Naval. It's Chamath, pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of
Balaji?
like not Balaji. Chamath.
To me,
they kind of look the same.
No, I can't tell the difference.
That's racist. But
it's not. They have the same like philosophy.
This is Chamath.
Okay.
So chat if you want to take a
show me
look.
Naval.
Okay, let me show you Naval. They look similar. I'll give you that. But
they tweet the same. Oh no, they don't look similar.
I mean, they're kind of like the same persona I would say, right?
Okay, say it.
So Chamath goes on and be like, we shouldn't be materialistic. Money doesn't mean blah, blah, blah. He's
I don't
like,
care about material things.
Bro's wearing a $4,200 Loro Piana hoodie while speaking this. Man, don't believe what people say.
Hanabi?
Believe what they do.
Hassan
Abi, the Twitch streamer. Same shit.
He's biggest socialist. I'm a communist. Communism is good. Socialist.
Is it socialist, right?
Communist, like extreme.
Yeah, and he's like...
He's like pro-communism and he wears like Cartier rings that are worth like 10K.
He's like always tax the rich and this and that, always hating on everything, and has like a $10 million apartment.
Let's send you to China. Let's go. Off to China.
Never believe what people say. Just believe in their actions.
Yeah, because it's crazy. But this made me think real quick of this, I guess like psychological analysis of what works well these days and like what used to be and blah, 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 blah. Before social media, like stars and superstars like in Hollywood, no one would know anything about them. So they were kind of like this distant object in the sky that people could just like look up to, and it was like very mystical, very mysterious.
Star, that's the word come from.
Yeah,
Star.
It's like very far away, right? Like you'll never see them up close kind of thing. And like that was like the definition of, let's say, like a celebrity. Nowadays with social media, it's like you've got two avenues kind of. You've got the avenue where you're very relatable and people see themselves in you and they're like, I'm her, basically. I'm her, or I'm her. Or I'm him. And then the other avenue is like you're a bit on the pedestal and it's like I could be her or I could be him, but you're still quite accessible because you don't have that mystery that like, let's say movie stars have, right? Like most movie stars that I can think of right now, yes, they have an Instagram, they never post. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They're still very mysterious.
Like Angelina Jolie, first name that comes to mind, she has an Instagram, she never posts stories, she never does ads, well, like very rarely. So she's still got that like status, right? But in terms of influencers, you've got like two types. Yeah. And I think Jessi hit right in the relatable thing. Yeah. So when she when her launch did 1.2 M, she had never like done brand deals before. She would say no to everything because, and again, the attitude's really funny. She's like, oh, I don't want to do brand deals, like da-da-da. And every time when she's about to do a brand deal on her story, she says, hey guys, like, I'm sorry, but this has to happen. Like, I have to do this. Da-da-da. Like, very like shameful, right?
Yeah.
So when she got a successful launch, it was kind of like everybody was winning with her because like they saw themselves in her.
Yeah. But
It's
the
very
the thing with that is that can only last long enough. Because
at some point you're going to be
you're going to become this unrelatable,
which is already because she's made 2M,
and people will kind of like start distancing themselves. There's a good example of a FaZe Lacey. He's a Twitch streamer. When he started,
he says retarded shit.
Yeah, I mean they're different type of streamers. Right? It is what it is. Like we don't really care what.
No, as in like, oh, my rent is and I.
Yeah, my rent is due. I have to do this, blah blah, whatever. Forget about that part. I'm trying to talk about the relatability part.
Okay.
So when he started, when he became, I think his peak per se was when he was really overweight and he was streaming like on the computer playing games and like. Kids watching this would relate with that shit.
What was this?
Like
imitation.
People would relate with that.
God.
People were like, oh, this is just another one of our bros just playing video games, like that. And then he fixed himself up.
We were like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like that sometimes on the screen, right? But now he kind of like he lost a lot of weight. He looks a lot better now. Shout out to him, by the way. Like great journey. But now he's less relatable.
His room is massive.
Yeah, he's like a nice area, HD camera, got the jawline, playing with like stars and shit. Like he's like actually like improved a lot.
Yeah.
And some might say, or many might say, that his prime is no more. Like he's definitely on a decline because people cannot relate with him anymore. Now people relate with other streamers who are like, just in their bedroom, not doing anything, like just. Like not on that pedestal. Like they want to be relatable to these other Twitch viewers, but you can only go there long enough. Like once you actually start improving your life.
It's a different audience you're catering to, right?
Yeah,
maybe I don't know.
But I'm saying the mentality is the same, right? Like she's doing what her type of audience, and he's doing.
I mean, just like when you get into a different phase, you're probably gonna start. Or have to work on attracting a different audience because you're a different person now.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that evolves though, because it's tough to go from one niche to another. Not many creators can do that. Like they might not be able to hit their peak again.
One persona to another you can do though.
Some creators can
Artists do that all the time. Like this lady was talking about this. Like for example, I don't know, Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. She's had so many eras.
Okay.
And in every single one, it's like a completely different vibe.
But the product is the same, right? Like it's always songs, music. Music is the art.
Yeah, but content, same thing. It's always content. You're always posting stuff about yourself.
How, like for example, if a creator is in a place where they are always teaching about, how to grow on X or whatever, how to grow. Yeah, okay. I don't want to say his name, but let's say there is a creator who's always teaching on how to grow an X or how to lose weight, for example. Like this is their content. Let's say they make good like releases, they make a lot of money, blah blah. But now they are shifting to, let's say, trading. They want to trade or whatever.
I think that's a different topic.
But this is what I'm saying. Like it's like changing completely. Like
people need to. You have to have a percentage of your content that's gonna show your personality. People need to like you.
People need to like you. People need to connect with you first.
Yeah.
And then they buy from you whatever.
Yeah. I think the pedestal version, like people need to admire you, basically. So it's a different relationship than you are me, I am you. And then it's going to be like, hey, I did all of this. I've got authority in this. I've got knowledge in this. I can take your hand and bring you with me. I think it's a different angle. Yeah.
Interesting though. I mean, congratulations for the drop.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah,
it's like my dream. I would love to do that.
It's insane. Like absolutely insane. And she's probably going to do it again.
Yeah, maybe I should buy her course and see what's happening.
She's gonna do it again. Like I know for a fact, she's gonna make 10M this year, like for sure.
She should. I mean, if she has the attention right now, she should make the most of it.
But yeah, it's very interesting because literally all the videos are just her talking to a camera, and it really goes to show like trust is just huge.
Yeah.
If you can go sit down and talk about something like random stuff to the camera, people just trust you and they buy from you. Yeah. It's insane. Yeah.
You can always try the 60-day Yap challenge by this one guy. He started this challenge where you just talk to the camera every day. You post one video.
You talk about this,
no edits, no nothing, no breaks. You just straight up yap for 60 seconds every day. And after 60 days, you'll be a different person.
Yep. No, there's definitely techniques. Like it looks like it's very like spontaneous and stuff, but you can tell she's like thought about it, like where, like sitting on the ground, like it's like blurry back. Like, I don't know. She's smart. Like, she's very smart.
It's planned.
We can move on to Google engineer. So this Google engineer was fired over basically a CLI that they shipped, which is a way for AI agent and humans to kind of like work together. So he's called Justin Ponalt, and he was working 7 years on Workspace DevRel. Workspace, as far as I know, is like
Google Workspace. Yeah, like where it's like a Google Office. Like companies can have an account and then all
the products, right?
Yeah, company can have an account and all like their employees can have an account and they then come to one place and they
in that sense. Okay. So he was basically fired over shipping something called GWS, which was a CLI giving humans and AI agents unified access to every Workspace API. So this was technically very like novel and useful and all of that. And it even hit number 1 on Hacker News, and there was thousands of stars in days, currently 26K plus, which is really big. This one, GitHub. But unfortunately, the legal team grilled him over the logo and the colors on the repo, even though it was like on the official Google Workspace GitHub. So I think that was like probably an excuse. And yeah, there was a lot of like discussion over it because it was like, why would you fire someone who's like done something really innovative? And some devs were saying like they've experienced similar things, like shipping too fast, like kind of scares companies, probably like security issues and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of like, it just caused a lot of discussion in the tech community. Yeah, and the angle is kind of like the company's internal immune system firing one of its own builders at the exact moment it needed to move on agentic tooling is like a bad move. Yeah.
I'm surprised that he's like allowed to. I mean, if he's like member of Google, ship something without the right approval, like how is he even allowed to do that?
Yeah.
And I mean, clearly it's not he didn't have the right approvals, otherwise they wouldn't have fired him.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big move to just fire somebody. Like he must have kind of like broken some rules or like went above some people's head to be able to just, launch it and then get fired for it. I don't know the full story, what's happening in the back, like what people are saying about it, but this does sound very extreme.
Yeah, it's strange. I think just big companies like that, they prefer to move slow.
100%.
Is probably the take here.
Yeah.
So if this was a smaller startup, they would have probably been over the moon and really excited to ship it. But since it was Google, it's like, we need to go through every single proper procedure. And clearly he was just really excited and just posted it basically. And maybe he didn't think that it would be a bad thing. He thought like, oh, Google's going to love this. Damn. But no. They're just a huge company. Like they didn't like it. And yeah, he basically went to X and posted a massive paragraph of this whole thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was upset. 7 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, it's again, as I said, firing somebody over it is very extreme, but maybe the security implications were pretty high. Like
it's possible.
Because Google Workspace, messing around with Google Workspace is you're messing around with every company possible.
So what's strange is 2 days earlier at Cloud Next 2026, Google announced its own official Workspace CLI was coming.
Oh, this is another thing I was thinking.
So he
front ran them.
So his read was that leaders feared what agents meant for Workspace. I don't know.
Or maybe Google wanted to do a better launch, like a more official launch themselves.
It sounds like internal politics.
Yeah, like a Google product rather than one of their devs just posting it on the hub.
But it's
GitHub.
crazy because like we wouldn't even know any of this if it wasn't for X, because like we see stuff like this like every 2 days, and it's because seemingly like ex-employees always want to yap. Like they always want to like talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Like that guy that was fired from Meta and basically exposed the entire fact that it's like most people are Chinese and stuff like that. Like we know so much just because people are posting it on X.
Yeah.
What did you say happened? They canceled
so we talked about this last few episodes, one of the last episodes where Meta was recording people or like teaching their AI from their employees' audio and employees' data.
Yes.
And
without their knowledge.
And actually Meta tracked back and paused that paused that whole debacle or whatever, and they said that we won't be doing that anymore for now, which is pretty cool to see them. But
And it's all because someone leaked it on X.
Yeah, because somebody leaked it on X.
Someone leaked the audio.
For real, man. X is the platform for freedom of speech if used it correctly.
Guys, if you're not on X and you're listening to this podcast, download X, make an account. Okay, we are
Follow
not
us.
paid. We are not sponsored.
Follow us and
It's just a very good platform.
follow us and comment on the post. Be like, "Oh, I came from the podcast. I came from YouTube." If you're watching this on YouTube, pull up. We'd love to see you there.
Okay, so exciting topic. GTA 6 has confirmed an $80 price tag for the game. So there's two different packages, $80, which is the standard, and then $100, which is the ultimate, which I don't know what's going to have, but it's going to have some extras.
Excess skins probably or something like extra GTA money.
Yeah,
you know.
something. And yeah, tomorrow the pre-orders start. So tomorrow we're going to really see just how hyped this thing is. Yeah, what are we assuming?
Are you buying? Do you even have a console?
No. I'm gonna sit this one out, guys. I didn't play GTA 5 either. I don't really give a fuck about GTA.
I'm gonna take a hot take right now. You only need to play
it
Fortnite,
because-
man.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
need to play any other
I
game.
thought you were gonna say something else.
Just play Fortnite and go about your life. All right.
I'm gonna be real. I saw this is actually most of the ways I was introduced to video games. I was like at some friends from school, and the older brother was playing a game, and then I would sit with the older brother and watch the game because it's interesting.
So I'll give you a little bit of
I saw GTA and I was like, I don't really like how he's kicking that woman
and just driving over people.
As a 11-year-old girl, I was like, I don't like that. I don't like this game.
Yeah.
So I just never
it's good. I mean, obviously it's kind of it sucks that you don't really understand the whole kind of what it really takes to even build a game like this, right? Because if you play other games, then you really see how good this game is and how massive this game is. Even being able to go in a store.
I've watched streams.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized holy,
how interactive it really is.
Yeah, you can basically choose a life.
Yeah, you literally living a
storyline.
life. You're living a life.
Yeah,
people are still playing GTA 5.
I think I would have loved it because I really like simulation games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like Sims but on crack.
Yeah, Sims was too boring for me, but I played other versions kind of, and I really fucking liked it. Yeah.
But it's a huge game. Also, it's a big commitment as well. If you start a game like this and you're actually playing it.
If we were 18, I would 100% make it happen. I'll buy a console. I'd make it happen.
For sure.
I'm just too old.
But yeah, putting 100 hours in games like this nowadays is kind of, especially if you have work and job and stuff, it's kind of tricky, So it's good that you don't have a console. You can try it on my apartment.
You can
I have a console.
you can definitely hustle though.
Yeah, you can definitely make a lot of money.
I made a video about this actually. A lot of people started making videos about this topic specifically of how you can make money in GTA 6 and stuff and giving ideas. And a lot of them have been going mega viral. So I do think a bunch of kids are gonna look and hustle.
Yeah. So
just like we did in any other game, right?
So for example, when a game which is going to stay for a long time comes out, or there's new stars born, new millionaires born, if not multi-millionaires or $100+ million worth of creators. Ninja, basically, he was very popular during H1Z1, which is also game days, but he was nowhere popular until Fortnite came out. And then Fortnite came out, so many people started becoming big. Tifu, Booga, Mongrel, all these people are still celebrities till today because of Fortnite. And the next one will be GTA 6. We'll see so many new millionaires, creators
Okay, when you're saying that, you mean streamers?
From streamers, content, which is the lowest hanging fruit. If you have some sort of personality and you can, put up a show in front of a stream or a short clips or long form videos, and you want to be a content creator, I think this is a great opportunity to start on GTA 6. In fact, you should start right now and start talking about GTA 6.
Literally day one or days before, start making YouTube long form. That's what I would do, I think.
Yeah, not day before. You should start right now.
Yeah, right now.
And start building your audience.
My plan is, blah, 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 blah. Then on day one, you do
launch
I would do guides. Up.
Guides is always the best one.
Yeah.
I remember one of my YouTube videos, the biggest Fortnite video was a guide. How do you get more frames per second on your computer? It's
people
crazy.
Just come back for
they
years.
keep coming back.
In 8 years when they're still playing GTA 6, they'll come back for your video. Literally.
8, probably 10+ years. Because GTA 5 is 13 years old, right? So
and it's
you
still doing
still
well.
pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
So
time.
there was like some debate / speculation on the budget of this game. We've talked about it before. GTA 5 was in the few hundred millions. I think it was around 300 million, and they generated like 9 to 10x in revenue, so like about 3 billion. And now they have like way more budget. The rumors is like
2 billion. The rumor is
it's
2.1.
between 1 and 2 billion dollars in development budget. So if they were to 10x that, they would make like 10 to 20 billion revenue over 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
That's assuming that it's the 10x multiplier. It could be 100. Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
We really don't know. It could also be less. But yeah, so
To make a fun comparison, Burj Khalifa costed 1.6 billion to make.
and 6 years, and GTA 6 took 13 years
That's crazy.
with the same
One is the
budget.
tallest building in the world, and one would be probably the biggest game in the world.
Yeah, which honestly is probably up there for the technologies available to us nowadays. Like virtual worlds. I think that's like a real testament of how far technology can go. So it's not to be, don't like dismiss it just because it's a video game.
Yeah,
No.
100% not.
Like this is going to be a testament to what is possible
In the future,
with our
yeah.
technology.
Yeah, this could be like, I wouldn't be surprised if GTA 7 is literally a world where people live in, like with their glasses on and stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine like 10 years from now when GTA 7 comes out.
You need to watch Sword Art Online. Like, you really need to watch
I
it.
watched Ready Player One.
Bro, it's not the same shit. You
What
need
is
to
Sword
watch
Art Online? This is the first time I'm hearing about
No,
this.
I've told you this before.
Yo, you need to watch this.
Okay, it's an anime, and like they do exactly that. They put the headset and they go into a world, and it's a game.
Yeah.
And if you die in that world, you die in real life. It sounds corny, but
I
it's
think you told me
really
one
good.
time.
And what is it called? The Solo Leveling?
Solo Leveling, yeah.
Based on that.
Oh, I love Solo Leveling.
Yeah, watch
So
Sword Art
good.
Online.
But yeah, I think this could be basically like a prequel to something like Ready Player One, for example, like something like real world getting into that. I can definitely see that happening.
I think they also definitely have access to tools and technologies that like we haven't seen the use of. I'm not like super techie, but I'm pretty sure they have like a Unreal Engine. They have like access to some engines
Tools.
that like we haven't seen being used to their full capacity before. So there definitely could be stuff that surprises us where we're like, holy, like this is so smart, or like this is so detailed. Or
November can't come fast enough. Like it's going to be a great day.
I mean, I'm super down to just like sit in Sanjay's
Yeah,
apartment
I have a
and have
place.
like a watching party.
We can have a watching
Like,
party.
I
day
love to
one.
like watch streams. I used to watch literally only gaming streams. I just love that shit. But yeah, one last thing I'll say on this is that this could definitely, we've said it before, it could definitely bolster the gaming industry in general, because this would basically prop prices up. If the demand is huge, other games and publishers are going to try and sell games for $80 basically. Right now there are loads that are selling at like 20, 30,
60 is like the max I've seen.
yeah. So if they can do 80, and some might even go, okay, let's do 100,
Yeah.
and there are sales, like the gaming industry is gonna start growing. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, the guy who's helping us record the podcast right now, he actually told us that there are some companies that are preempting, and they're saying that they're gonna be closed on
People are
the day of
taking
the
time off.
GTA 6
Companies are
launch.
taking time off.
Like, people are really expecting this to be like crazy. So yeah.
People are taking time off. Let us know if you're going to be, taking a sick leave or something in November 19th.
Good thing we're unemployed.
Yeah,
So-
kind of bad too, because I don't have anybody to take off from.
Huh?
Like take time off. Like, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
forced.
you just take time off for yourself.
Yeah, it sucks. It's tough.
Okay, so real quick, Ethlabs launch. So Vitalik basically tweeted, and the Ethereum Foundation also tweeted that they're letting go of 20% of their staff, and they're cutting costs by 40%, which is huge. And this comes after what we were literally talking about this. Like, they need to restructure everything. We don't quite know what direction they're going in with this, but yeah, something is changing. And Ethlabs is basically a new non-profit Ethereum R&D lab with the mission to make ETH the settlement layer of the global economy. And it's founded by 5 former Ethereum Foundation researchers and it's backed by like basically all the what are they called, treasury companies that have been buying ETH, so that it's in their best interest to pump the asset.
Yeah.
So this is pretty interesting. Look into it if you're holding ETH, because I'm still holding quite a bit.
I mean, cutting costs is always a good like point to become bullish about something.
Yeah, maybe less selling. Like
Less
literally,
selling.
oh my God, I saw a tweet real quick. Like it was like, oh, they just fired me from the Ethereum Foundation. I was the one in charge of selling Ethereum every time we were up 3%.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like it's literally that. Like every time it pumps, they sell like 40 million. It's like, dude, can you let us like pump? Anyways, Sanjay, you wanna go over the SpaceX cursor?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll just speak on it real quick. SpaceX has bid to acquired Cursor. If you don't know what Cursor is an AI coding tool. Cursor is basically, I would say, is the one which made the vibe coding a thing. Vibe coding very easy. So they have bid $60 billion to buy it. So, I mean, good to see SpaceX doing that, because, you know, I'm bullish on SpaceX. I'm bullish on Elon.
Is it good though? They're building a massive monopoly.
I mean, it's still not massive. Like, I mean, they only have like 4 companies under it.
Twitter.
Not massive at all. Think about Google, man. Like, you know, like think about Meta.
Yeah.
This is not massive. Could be massive in the future, but I mean, if anything, this
big move still.
Yeah, if anything, this is good to kind of like maybe justify the price of the stock, which is, you know, overpriced. Smart. So buying these companies.
Yeah.
And
by the way, it's like Burj Khalifa right now. It's like
really, it's down now. What price is that right now?
I don't know. But it's Burj Khalifa right now.
Wait.
Finish your thought.
Okay, yeah. So basically, they're acquiring a Cursor. That's pretty much it. That's my thought.
I see one thing here. The bigger move would be to launch something called Origin, which would put SpaceX head to head with Microsoft's GitHub across AI coding tools and code repository infrastructure. So it seems that like SpaceX, if you know they manage to acquire Cursor, they want to really compete on an infra level, which is interesting.
Yeah. I think that's what they're saying. Like next is GitHub. Like they want to
like the fabric of the internet is changing right now. It's changing a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
FYI, only 1.66% down.
No, it fell roughly 10% on June 23rd.
Well, it's still above
That's a lot
the
for stock,
IPO price. It's still above.
Actually?
Yeah, it's 158.
Okay.
So IPO was 135.
Not a full rug.
Yeah,
They're just
not a rug.
They're prepping you for the.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I mean, yeah, the top.
Instead of a rocket, it's a submarine.
Very good point. The top was 225, and it's at 158 right now. It's a big dip.
Yep.
It's a big dip.
Yep.
But the bottom was 135, and it's at 160.
Do we long or do we short? I kind of want to play something.
I don't know. I mean, this like celebrity tokens, man. I don't know about this. Like, celebrity token is scary. I don't know what he's gonna tweet tomorrow.
Guys, let us know in the comments if you're gonna long or short SpaceX when you watch this.
Exactly. Drop it a comment, long or short SpaceX. That being said, it was a great episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check down below all our links. Subscribe, follow whichever platform you're watching on. This is New Wave with Sanjay and
Eliza.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.